As I crawl along the booths of our member companies and other companies, I'm very excited to see the words open uh, showing everywhere and coming from the open source world. Of course, it means use of many of our open source projects. Specifically, what I'm seeing this week is many of our member companies just announced the Open Gateway initiative, where they are using open source technology to power network APIs and make them available for app developers. I think it's the first time that it is a really almost all industry-wide initiative, and it involved tier one carriers and hyperscalers like Microsoft and AWS. So I'm very excited to see that how our technology that was is developed in the open source domain, project name Kamara, is being put to commercial use, and is really more than that, is opening up real opportunities for new types of application developments and new types of use cases for the network, where the applications can be aware of the network, where the applications can request quality on demand from the network and other services. And I think that will accelerate the creation of applications that weren't possible before, and it will allow more applications to run on the same network resources and share their resources more efficiently when everything is controlled by those APIs. So yeah, Kamara and this commercial use is one exciting thing that I'm seeing. As I speak to people around here, I see and hear a lot of interest in several of our open source projects, specifically the Nephew project that was launched last year and is dealing with the management and orchestration of network functions or cloudified network functions. And I think what is exciting about Kamar and what I'm hearing about Nephew and what I'm hearing from um, people I talk to is that they really like how Nephew is kind of extending well-known constructs from the Kubernetes domain and putting them to use for networking. So almost every company I talk to is either already working on the Nephew projects or is interested in getting involved and asking us how they can get more involved and how they can join this effort, because I think there's really a lot of experience here in the community, and people have learned from their past endeavors with management, orchestration, with different technologies, and they're really bringing it into the project and really creating something that is very efficient. It's not going to create tons and tons of source code, but it's going to be more about the know-how and best practices for creating network functions and network services. So I'm seeing more and more interest in that project, and hopefully that will lead to more companies and individuals joining that initiative. So I'm very happy to see that people are aware of the project and asking us about how they can get involved.